8 weeks have gone by already, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the finale of the VOR Sports Car Championship. We're at Interlagos today. How are we all doing? I hope we are well. I'm well. I'm okay. I've been busy today. It's been a busy day for old Jimmy B. Let's do the scene transition. Bam! Absolutely faultless that time. Not loaded at all. So, what do we expect today then? Not many people turning up, with both championships decided after all. Let's not die. That's a good hashtag. 22 people showing up, and we're one of the few people, I think, who have turned up to every race this season. I actually forgot to upload the got to make the other one public, so I'll do that tonight probably. But it's been super busy today. We've been doing stuff at SRC. There's a teaser video which I'll actually probably play on stream in a second for or a promo, I should say, for Sebring. I've been doing stuff today. I'm going to cover that up and see if you can read the top of that. I don't know if you can see that or not. My handwriting is atrocious. But that's in a set of Corsa. That is underway and not too far off being completed. That should be out tomorrow. 10-1 dive bomb. We're doing something a bit silly in this race. I'm not going to say what it is until we start, because I know Joe's watching and Joe is one of my competitors. So I've got to think, I've got to think about what's going on. Usually I'm quite open with strategy, and today will be no different. But qualifying has begun for the GTs. I think we're waiting for the synchronization to do its thing as usual. Let's take all the fuel out, of course. Unlucky Aston shirt. Unlucky Aston shirt. We actually won at Monaco in this shirt at GP4, so I'm trying to make it into a lucky shirt. Trying my best. Not sure how it's going to go. But whilst we're waiting, I'm going to pull up our little teaser video we did on for VEC. How can I need to... Don't... There we go. Are you guys ready? It's in pretty bad res for some reason. Okay. Where's our monitor capture? There it is. Move it up a little bit. Right, okay, are you ready? For some VEC trailer to hear my mic pop a couple of times? Promo for Sebring. Sebring has been a staple of the endurance racing calendar since the start of organised sports car racing. This bumpy 3.7 mile circuit offers a unique challenge, demanding high speed grip, respect of the curbs and of course commitment. Drivers will have to deal with dynamic track conditions, changeable weather and the transition from day to night, all simulated seamlessly by rFactor 2. On the 11th of March, 80 teams across 2 servers will face the challenge that is the Virtual Endurance Championship 12 Hours of Sebring. Will Vires continue their impressive streak of victories? Can Champion Racing take a win on home soil? And who will be leading the GT standings come the drop of the checkered flag? Find out this Saturday as the race is streamed live on the Virtual Endurance Championship YouTube channel. Yeah, boy, who's hyped? I'm pretty hyped. Yeah, I'm gonna get flagged for that now. I didn't actually make the video. I only did the voiceover for that. So just a quick disclaimer there. Thomas Hinds actually made the video, so it's actually pretty damn cool. That's your strategy. Nah, fam. Yeah, the GNS car. I would have had the GNS car punting another car if it were for me. I'm probably going to have to end up recording this now because of how stupid YouTube is. Although we did steal music from Project Cars, to be fair. Yeah, it was quite difficult writing the script for that actually. 'Cause I wasn't quite sure what you put in the promo. I've not done one before, so hoping it was okay. Obviously, the cheeky plug of rFactor 2 there to try and make sure they like share the video around, you know. Oh yeah, Twitch VOD. Nice thinking, coin there. I don't actually know Moogles. I've never done that before. A good way to do it is to check your top speed, especially if you're doing downforce. That's the easiest thing to check, really, because that's a consistent thing lap after lap on a straight. If you're doing the same speed, then you'll sort of know if the downforce is the same, if that's been changed. If not... Okay, coin, fair enough. You can be chat hall then. I can drink. Hey, overdrive. 25 years old and I'm still just pouring water over me. You did miss the potato? I'm afraid so. You also missed the hype of the VUC video. Ah, yeah. Move that. Punish all the plebs. But coin, if you're going to punish all the plebs, how are you going to punish yourself? So wrecked. Okay, Interlagos is actually a track that I like. I like Interlagos. It's one of my better circuits, I think. Even so, I'm still slow around here, as always. Got him! Yeah, I'd go check out the Virtual Endurance Championship, or SRC, Facebook pages if you're interested in sort of getting up to speed with that. Really going to try to build the hype for Sebring. It's going to be a good race. We're looking very fast at the moment, so it's looking good for us. The goal for our team is to just stay out of the pits, for crying out loud. I mean, we need just not to get involved. We have the pace, we just need to... Just have to keep it on the road. Yeah, those wheels are nice, man. He does on the MX-5. On the VEC prototype update, dare I ask what they've done? Because I don't actually know. I've not played it, so I can't tell you really. Project Cars is a game that always looks nice. It looks nice now, I guess, but gotta give it a go before I can give you a proper opinion on it. Oh yeah, coin. That was under my request, so I'm happy with that. Basically means that we're going to spend even less time in the pits, hopefully. He says. But you know how it goes. Something always goes wrong for us. With a plucky team. We're full of pluck. And one's on single tyre. Rear tyre MVP. We'll look at who's doing it. We haven't got many people turning out today, only 22. And only a couple of those GTs, only 8 GTs of rest of prototypes, so they're not going to have a good time. Actually, no, I'm lying. There are people out here who haven't set a time yet, so... You still fucked up on North Life, yeah. And there's Bathurst as well. Shudder. Whoa. This interior looks familiar. It's like, you know, in the old movies when they have like the screen behind and the person's like driving, like, yes, it's been a interesting about David. Yes. It's just like just doing this down that straight line. I need to check where stuff is. Yeah, I need to move bits. We're doing this, aren't we? Rooney, where are you gonna go? You can go there, chat. What was that? That was something. Should I be concerned? Probably not. The oats, brother. Whoa. Liking the shirt. Thanks, JRF. It's our lucky shirt. Hopefully I'm going to be doing the lead commentary on the Indy 500. Hello, little brookie. Hope you're enjoying the Aston Martin shirt and the fact that I've already spilled about 12 gallons of water on it. Lucky. Yeah, I mean, I just need to get to a point where I know what I'm talking about over racing. I mean, I don't want to be commentating on something where I'm just rubbish. Also, I'm no longer driving in the Bathurst 12 hours. I am commentating in the Bathurst 12 hours. I'll be doing lead there as well. Thanks, Barry. I just haven't got round to putting it in yet, Coin. I'll do it later. Shame, Carl. We'll be doing it next week as well, though. Or this Friday, I guess. Oh, this is Mr. McComas. Here's the wick. Yeah, I know. I mean, I think the thing I need to learn is when and when not to get sort of hyped about it. It could be that we end up with like only a couple of people left at the end, which would be really shitty. But we'll see. Oh really? That's good to know. Yeah, my short over was pretty bad by my own standards, but a couple of people said this is the that's a good line to take. Yeah, this is the final round of this season, and there will be a season 3, but probably in Super GTs, which I'm really looking forward to. Also, guys, something else that's cool happening soon is I like to tell the stream people all the stuff that's happening on the channel and stuff, because I think you guys are, well, you're here, you're paying attention to stuff that people may not enjoy. So I like to think is the stream viewers as the inner circle almost. It isn't necessarily true, not everyone can catch a stream, but you know what I mean. I see the same names coming into the stream, so I know, like, you know, who's interested in what I'm doing and who isn't. But anyway, back to what I was saying. We're going to be getting a pedal cam. I've bought a mobile webcam. It's a cheap Logitech one. I think it's capable of just above 720p, maybe. Doesn't matter, it's going to be on my feet. And also, which is the coolest thing, I sent a message the other day, just out of the blue, because someone on Facebook who I sort of am friends with from sim racing. I think he owns a sort of racing merchandise shop, so like racing overalls, gloves, helmets, that sort of thing. I said sort of like cheekily, how about sending me some boots? And I didn't think he was going to, I just didn't think he was even going to read it. He goes, yeah, alright. So I'm getting a pair of racing boots. So I'm going to have those, going to have my little webcam, it's going to be rad. Broadband early access, that's right. I'm really looking forward to it because I know that there are a couple of things that with my footwork that are wrong. I know there are a couple of things that I do wrong. Like I have this really bad tendency to get on the throttle, like mid corner, when I haven't quite got the grip of the car yet, and sort of jab the throttle and end up just doing bad that way. It's very hard to explain. And I've been trying to like, it comes from driving the GTR because you use that to sort of turn the car a bit. Yeah, that's the thing. I've only got 200 pedals right now, so I'm going to need to either buy a brake mod or something else. But right now, I'm not even wearing any socks. Like it's pretty disgusting. But 12 hours of Bathurst is the weekend after this one. Wait, after next. So it's on the 18th. That'd be easy to say. Qualifying 6th or 7th, maybe. He says, beg Niels. Well, in addition, guys, to begging Thrustmaster on Twitter to send me a wheel, how about we try and we try and get a set of pedals out of Niels, shall we? If I had the money to buy a better sim stuff, I would buy it. That's a simple answer to a lot of the questions that I get about that. I'm doing my best at the moment to try and make YouTube something that might be viable for the future. Maybe, maybe not, you know. I'm not holding out hope for it because I know how big it has to get before it is a job. But I'm just trying to see what's viable because I mean, I know I said before in my 2016 video about how I'm not really capable of working real jobs at the moment. So if I can throw myself behind something that I'm actually enjoying, and I'm really enjoying doing YouTube at the moment and doing all the videos, etc., then great. Yeah, thanks, Sam. Anyway, let's go and suck at qualifying, shall we? The feel we're not a clutch. Yeah, pretty much. My MX-5. I'll ask for a trade. MX-5 for pedals? Never. MX-5 is Bay. And a new series plan? Yes, actually. You have quite an exciting one coming up. I guess again, as we are part of Jimmy Early Access here, I can give some details. Basically, I'm going to be trying, as you may have guessed, trying to get into Oval on iRacing a bit, just like me, have a video a week on it. And what I'm going to be doing, or trying to do, is have a guest spotter each week. It requires, I mean, I've got one spotter that I know will be there pretty much everything, which will be Oscar. He's volunteered to do that. I'd like to get Tubbsy in there, maybe try and convince Empty Box to try and get involved. I know he won't, but I'll send a message anyway because you don't get it if you don't ask. Yeah, maybe, but I'm not sure what sort of content I would create for Patreon, you know? Because I'd want everyone to see that. That's a difficulty. I don't want to put stuff behind a paywall because I think, I don't know. But I also understand that people might want to get something out of sponsoring me, so to speak. Just get Malone. I'll ask Malone. Ah, jeez. Well, that's napped. Well, I'm going to bother completing that. Malone every week. Fetish to pay. Yeah, like every time I pass a milestone, I'll remove another bit of clothing on my feet, obviously. time exclusivity. Maybe. It's something that I've not really thought about so much. Hey, Incendiary. I prefer Jommy. See, tutorials, that's the thing, like, I think with tutorials that you, as I say, you're quicker than most. Yeah, I don't think that. I sort of think like a sort of borderline, sort of average to good in the sort of grand scheme of things. But I think tutorials very easy to give, but a lot of the time I don't follow a lot of my own rules. There's a little jab there I was mentioning that I do, like I'm after really trying to blend out my driving. Right, okay. I'll just not look at chat for a second and try and put in a lap because obviously that's important. Bit early there, brake bias kicking. That curb on the inside every time, man. Curbs around here are really weird. They just grab you, they pull you in. Our racing line. This is where all the time is made for this middle sector. It'll be so smooth through here. Getting through there, just getting on the brakes too early. Much time I lose to Oscar through there. This is rFactor 2, it should say somewhere. Pretty tight qualifying. Again, just jabbing that throttle mid-corner. I wonder if it's something I'm missing, because I know I'm not this slow, but everyone seems to always qualify me by a long way. We improve. Yeah, sorry guys, links are banned because people come in here and spam shit. I don't mind you doing that though if you want to do the watch. 6th at the moment, 4 tenths to the fella in front. I know Hirsch can be quick around here. I'm not really too bad about Jess or John Cook though. I don't think they're going to pose much of a threat. Christian though may do. We'll go give it another go. Yeah, I want to try and get Tubbsy as a guest as well on the oval stuff. That'd be really fun. Oh, hey Thomas, nice to see you in here, man. And you, Bailey. Hope I'm on both screens. Hope you enjoyed the VEC promo, Thomas. It was really cool getting to work with Mr. Hinz and doing that. The guys, we pretty much have a shared vision. It was really nice to see it come together. And he works fast as well. Important to hit the boost right at the start of the hill, because obviously we are carrying speed then all the way up the straight, and then any speed we carry past this point here carries on to our fast lap. I'm not going to make that corner. I am. Oh, slippery out there. I want to remind you again, we are running traction control. Just enduraces things. Ooh. Yes, I saw that, Thomas. I say I saw that, Coin told me. So what that means, guys, basically is in VEC, if you've been following it, when we pit in we have to change all 4 tyres, despite the fact that our rear tyres just don't wear. Now we have the option to only take 2 tyres at the front. So in before, as Thomas says, eternal rear tyres. I wonder how much of a 12-hour race that we can do on the rears. We'll find out, I suppose. Our racing line, easy. Oh, what a naff last corner that was. Bit of a wide entry to that, but it turned out okay. Ah, lost time there. Are we going to make it across the line? We do, but we don't improve. I'm sorry, Morgan. Sorry about that, man. Well, 60th okay. We won't improve enough to move in front of Joe though, so I'm sort of happy with that. Thanks, Punk. Yeah, I like to try and have some sort of chill streams. You know, there are times to be serious and there are times not to be. And VOR is it's a series that I pride myself on trying to be safe in, which I've not really done so good at. I've got 12 penalty points this season, which is pretty ridiculous. But also, you know, we try and have a good time. The streams are a bit more laid back. The only serious streams really are probably just the VEC ones. Ah, nice. Nice, Jazz. Cool. No problem, Bailey. You go ahead, dude. You do that. So I've only got so much chat that I can see on my screen. That there is a, as Bailey said, a stream to Bacho's sort of stewarding slash race official broadcast. There's no commentary on that. Racing Beats by Dre. No. They are very cheap knockoffs that are like £20, I think. I asked my brother for Christmas to buy me a headset because every headset I get gets broken because I step on it. And he bought me these. It's got an overlay, nice. And knockoff beats. The sound quality is pretty good though, actually. They are pretty, like, they're pretty flimsy and they're pretty plasticky, but yeah, sound quality is pretty nice. I would never buy Beats in real life. One, because I haven't got that money to spend, and two, because if I had that much money, I wouldn't spend it on headphones. Brother MVP. I used to have some Sennheiser ones. They were like the £25 ones. I really liked those, but I've broken 3 pairs of them. Over the course of like 5 years, I've broken 5 sets of headphones. And also, if I had that much money, I would buy like something for the rig or something for the MX-5. You know, I wouldn't buy something for some headphones. I don't really pretend to know about music though, so people will be like, "Oh yeah, you need to get this for the ranges." I'm just like, "Oh, fucking no." But Oscar, I'm going to be slow Hardwick as qualified pole, and I'm less than a second off him. I'm happy with that. I know it's a shorter track, but it's nice. My taste is great. I'm wearing probably the most sort of blank top that I have today. Even my notepad's fucking great. Look at my notepad. And watermelons on there. Most tasteful. Screw you, Bailey. You don't understand taste. I mean, I can just about see the best trousers in the world. I'll try and find a picture of the trousers that I own because of me wearing them, because I fucking love them. I think they're great. No one else does, obviously. I'll try and find a quick picture before we go live. I'll do a practice pit entry as well before we start because I need to do that. There's a really bad picture of me wearing them. I don't really want to show that. Oh, here's me dancing at a wedding. There you go. Here's me dancing at a wedding, and there are the trousers. They come out for special occasions. Man, I was so drunk. I was so drunk at that point. That's how you do it, though. Actually shaking my head. I remember going around each table, because each table was given a bottle of red wine, and I went around just every time someone left their seat, I'd replace their bottle of wine with my empty one and just take another full bottle of red wine. Went for like 2 or 3 bottles. It was pretty great. Anyway, fuel up, boys. Yeah, shall I wear those with the boots? You don't want to bought them? No, I was not. I was very sober. I'll tell you guys my strategy when the green flag drops. It won't really stop people like Joe, if he's listening, for changing his own strategy, but I can't really keep it a secret too much longer. I love like really stupid shit like that. I love stuff that stands out. It's just more fun to look at. Like when you look back at pictures, because my friends always take pictures whenever we do anything. I want to see, you know, colour and interest, not like this really dull grey thing. I mean, it's only been recent that I started wearing black skinny jeans or black jeans out now. Instead of wearing like my bright green ones and my bright yellow ones that I have. But I'm going for the eccentric Brit look, and it's going alright so far. Look at that one put in. Right fucking beige, boy. Now I might go back a bit on the bias, because I'm noticing, you can see while I am locking the front left, and I don't want to be doing that on this strategy. Not at all. Oh, Mills donated to the server, that's nice, I didn't know that. Yeah, I donated to the TeamSpeak. Or Pentaroo. Ooh. Look at me, top of the timesheets, fastest out there, boys. It's pretty bad, punk. That's when you got to start reevaluating your life, man. Right, so have you guessed our strategy yet by the way I'm driving? Can you guess what it is yet? Old Rolfie's going to prison. Drive like a massive pussy. Yeah, boy. There will be a stop. Race is 75 minutes. There is no way we can make fuel stretch that long. That was a nice pit entrance actually. We got that just on the line. Can we get a replay there? Bit early, but still. Thanks, Rasmus. And start is in 2 minutes or so. How you doing, Sandman? Haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, the race was pretty fun at the end. Obviously on the new tyres, that was pretty fun, but it's oval. Bacho has said you can cut the pit entry line as long as you don't hit anyone. I'm moving back to Sussex, I have to start locking my doors again. Cheers, Sharky. Sharky. You also cut the pit exit line as well, but again, that's at your own risk. Montana, I don't know if I own that or not. What do I want to do? Something that I want to do. Alright, I probably have that. I mean, that sounds more. It's like something I know nothing about. Over racing, so I'm a bit of a tool. Yeah, brake bias. I'll do that on the fly though. It's better to do that, I think, while driving and get a feel for it as you go through the corners than sort of just going, because I'll have no chance to test it. Right then, guys. Here we go. Last round of the VOR season. It's been 8 weeks already. Time has flown by. We are starting from 6th place on the grid. We are 6th in the championship, I think. Not really much hope. Remember second gear. Not really much hope, I think, of doing any better than 6th. We have to be careful of, I think Norm's ahead of us. If where's his face? If our Dinas beats us, he moves ahead of us in championship as well, which he probably will. By the fact he's not done all the races, just been going a lot better than me. So my goal is to my goal is to finish this race and have fun. The championship's sort of not really happening anymore, so we're going to be doing fun instead. There's Joe. Thanks, guys. By the way, then our first lap. Okay, now we've gone green. Our strategy is to not stop on the... Well, stop, only take fuel, leave the soft tyres on for the race. I think I can do it. I'm unsure as to what will happen with it. I'm unsure as if I'll be able to do it. I need to drive a race where I don't slide at all. I have to drive perfectly all the way. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. Luckily around here, tyre wear is fairly even with the exception of the front right tyre, which tends to last a bit longer. But I'm hoping that the time saved in the pit lane will give us a better chance of finishing higher than 6th. Doesn't mean I've still got to drive at a fair pace to try and keep the guys in front. I can't let them just drive away from me. But I've got to drive smooth. Got to channel that in a VEC. Thank you for the Glux, people. Yeah, as I said to Bailey before the race, it's the last race. I've not got much to lose in terms of championship. So I might as well just do something stupid and see if it works. If it does work, awesome. If it doesn't, well, we'll see. With that brake bias back, a couple of ticks for T1. I'm going to be braking early anyway, I imagine. Got the green flag in a weird spot there. Caught Joe out. Boost tree straight away. And away we go then. 75 minutes of Interlagos at VOR. Last round of the season. Not changing tyres. Nice and easy first time in. No rush. Nice and soft on the throttle. Not taking out to scrub the tyres. Christian behind us looking fairly feisty. Very fast in a straight line is Christian. Have to brake a bit late there and say no thank you. Now we should hopefully be able to lose him through the midsection. This is the corner that's going to be the tyre killer, and it really depends how we drive this corner through the stint as to whether we'll be able to do our little strategy of ours. A little bit of lag there. Maybe someone crashed, I don't know. This is a smooth bit though, we have to be nice and smooth. No scrubbing of the tyres whatsoever. Just work with the car, work with the tyres. Hopefully everything will be okay. There goes wide there at the last corner. We go a bit wide as well, but we can use the runoff there to again extend the corner. Not so much wear on the tyres. Now we've got to look behind us. This is where we are in trouble from Christian. He has that high top speed. Little marks at T1 already. Lock-ups. I have to say we're not among them. The tyre wear is looking very good so far. Try and keep this up, and this pace is okay as well. Nice and easy, just letting the car roll in, not forcing it at all. Oscar's just driven away. Interesting to see Gerber so far high up in qualifying. Maybe we're seeing him start to suffer now as we're in race trim. Hoping that Christian behind me doesn't get too desperate. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. And the throttle nice and smooth, bit wide there, doesn't matter again. Curb there to extend the corner. Ah, Jimmy, bad. We're right up in the slipstream of Joe, which will help pull us along a little bit, help us defend a little bit from the fella behind, although Joe looks like he's turned up the boost, doesn't want me near him it seems. Well, basically I've got to get to the end of the race on these tyres. A bit of a lock there just to make sure I don't get Christian the inside line. But nothing too bad. The tyres start falling off in terms of performance about 25%. So our aim is to keep it above that for the race. Gerber is falling back a little bit. He's now under attack from Norm, who I've been racing with pretty much this entire season. Not quite as close here it seems. I broke on the curb on the left there because I got dragged onto it, so I don't want to try and throw myself off it and then end up having a weird lock up in the braking zone, although we're actually quite close at the top apart from Oscar. Nice and smooth. Just how he likes it. If I can stay here and no one else does this strategy, I'm in for a good race basically. Yeah, it's pretty hard, but we'll do our best. A big chunk up that curve there. I foresee Christian maybe having a go up the inside here. What I don't want is for him to slow me down if he does get past me. That's the problem when you run such different downforces. Oh, there goes Gerber. Gerber's round. Up into 5th place. So easy to spin there. Unfortunate for Gerber, but good for us, of course. You can see the thing is in RF2, the thing that I think sets it apart from other sims, is that I can feel when, even if the Enduro is a mod where the car slides around like it shouldn't do, you can feel when the tyres are breaking traction and when they're scrubbing through the wheel. That really helps you drive like this, helps you drive smooth. Wonder if Norm now will drive away a bit. Oh, Christian gets it very wrong. Going to the braking zone there, he's going to come under attack now from Hirsch. Good for me. Hair flick for the win. Oh, he's in the brake centre there. The rear tyres are going to be the ones I've got to keep an eye on the most. This is the way, again, this mod works, or doesn't work rather. The rear tyres slide around a lot. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at checking chat. Sometimes I'll look at it when I really shouldn't do. A very bad habit of mine. As Joe goes wide, I follow him. Again there, I just made sure not to slide the car in there. The car started to get away from me. Just turned out of it. Really trying to just give the tyre the best possible ride at the moment. Hirsch is now up behind us. I'm not too fussed about this. Hoping my strategy is, although saying that, it looks like everyone else will probably be on a similar strategy if this is going to work for me. The rear tyres are falling off. I know Oscar's pretty hard on his tyres, but he's going to be too far ahead for it to matter. Here comes Hirsch with the overspeed. Not quite close enough. Seeing Joe slow down there, maybe he is doing the same thing as me. about it. Oh, she ran to the back of me then. Hashtag fear factor. Bad through there by me. Didn't power too early. Our racing line. Yee. Just spreading out a bit now. Won't be too long till we're on the back of the GT field. Almost punted, yeah. Hyundai. They can't punt me. I'm the punt lord. Trying to focus, get the best exit I can out there whilst being kind to the tyres. That should be enough. He pulls it inside early. No, he thinks better of it. Here comes our first GT traffic. Oh, Mike really on it there. Well, this is where GT traffic has the very awkward through here. Oh, Mike again nearly punts me. Christ almighty, if he hits me, I'm not going to be happy. Obviously, desperate to get past the GT at the same time as me. Just ran into the back of me there, that was interesting. Need to leave the door open, I'm going to go through it. Hirsch driving like a madman for the win. Blue Feather, yeah, he's one to be feared. I'm not sure if the one that caused all the other issues in the other race is actually here today. Oh, Joe getting caught out there. I was a little bit unclear there by JME's. Oh, the prototype's behind, showing absolutely no class. Yeah, I figured that he was going to pull to the right there. Actually, maybe I could have done more to be a bit clearer in that situation. Hirsch got caught up in that though, looks like. It's likely that Joe's on mediums again. Got to stay classy, haven't you? Important corner for me, and it's bad for Christian, so we're safe for another lap. As rear tyre is the one we've got to watch. We are, I think, just about on schedule at the moment. Just on schedule at the moment. A bit wide, I have to go to the throttle there to let them back onto the circuit really. Can't just mush them off. Sometimes you have to make calls based on what will be safest, even if you know you are having to give up your own time through someone else's mistake. Not always the best option to do that. NW squeezed Joe a bit there. So that's necessarily on, but it happened. Going around the outside of a GT there is usually a bad idea unless you're in a P1 car and can get by before the apex. I wouldn't do it in a P2 car, especially not on this sort of tyre saving strategy that we're on. Bad by me there. Too fast into the corner. We're going to let Christian through now. He can't outbrake me. Corvette. Corvette! I cannot disappear. I'm alongside you there, man. And I was hugging the inside as well and still getting hit. Maybe I was wrong to follow Joe so closely, but I really feel there that I had no room. I was literally there. Corvette just was not aware, I don't think. Doesn't matter though, we didn't lose too much wear. The thing I get annoyed at there is when I get battered around because the wear is bad. I feel like it wasn't my fault, but again, it's something you have to look at afterwards because it's really difficult to tell from a driver's eye sometimes. We can probably do the Porsche here, but not the Aston. Aston I left us some room there, so that's nice. Get on that curb, I have to be so careful on that. The car wants to pull to the left, and if you start snapping it to the right on the brakes, the tyres are just going to scrub. You have to sort of... A lot of doing this right now is just learning how this mod works. It's unique in rFactor 2 because the physics are wrong. Or the tyre physics are wrong. I'm not sure about the rest of them. You can't tell because the tyre physics are so bad. A little bit of a gap to Joe. No, again, not bothered about that really. If I can stay in touch, that'd be good. I think it's the car behind. He's always going to catch me because we're being careful through the twisty sections where we're faster than him. He's running a lower downforce, you can tell by his top speed. So we have to just try and maximise the twisty sections whilst not burning the tyre. It's really interesting sort of style of driving this. The RF1 stuff was pretty good, from memory anyway. I've not driven it for a long time, but I think there are apparently some issues in tyres here where it's how much like momentum it keeps on the slide. I forget what the value is called, but if you slide it, it basically just keeps on sliding, even though like the tyre is meant to be stopping it. I don't really know what I'm talking about when it comes to... Oh look, there's been contact behind us, I think. I don't know really what I'm talking about when it comes to tyres and physics, but that's my understanding of it. Yeah, it just floats. It's very frustrating. Race going alright so far, up to 5th place. Gerber had an incident early on, spun. It's up in 5th. We are trying to make these softs last the entire race. So as such, we're driving with a bit of caution. Not too hard. So far we're going okay. Tyre wear is just about there on the rears, it's marginal on the rear left. See that there, I scrubbed the front right a little bit. I don't look at the car sideways at all. We don't want any sliding on the tyres. Which is basically what we've been trying to do this entire race. It's been going okay so far. I mean, I think our pace could be better. But that's always the thing, isn't it? Pace will always be better. Still sort of setting good middle sectors. Oscar's just gone though. Motor TV broadcast, yeah. I actually applied for another commentary thing today. I applied the other day to a, I don't know, I'm not quite sure what they are actually. I guess they're a broadcasting company, and they said that like I was alright, but they didn't want to give me anything, so that's fair enough. I applied to, there's a place near me called Let's Race, where they race in simulators, like on a LAN, like 10 simulators or so. And I said, how about, you know, we give these races commentary and, you know, get people more immersed, and so people will come back again. I'm waiting to hear back from them. Got to really try and push that sort of thing, I think, because otherwise, I think if it comes of it, wait behind this. Don't want to go wide here. Don't want to go wide here. I run the tyres doing that, but oh well, had to be done. Hey guys! Hello people joining us on Twitch. Similar to that, Thomas, yeah. I think I'm sick from the championship right now. I'm not doing too well. So guys joining us on Twitch, welcome. This is sort of part of the continued experiment on streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. I can see both chats, so I can chat to both of you guys. I'll try to anyway. Hey Malone, I need to ask you something later. I want some collaboration. I think it could be very good. Here emotes. Yeah, I feel for YouTube persons don't have any emotes. Our kappa's really bad on YouTube. Nice and easy now. I will do, man. I will do. Not much. So okay, let's bring the Twitch guys up to speed then. VOR first of all. It's a Championship that uses the Enduro Racers mod in rFactor 2, which is a P2 class and GT. We're in the P2 as you can see, running 5th at the moment, as again you can see in the top left. Our strategy for this race, we're running a soft tyre and trying to make them last the entire race. 75-minute race, you can see how much is remaining in the top left hand corner. It's going okay so far. The rear left tyre is a bit more worn than I want it to be. Also, this mod is wonky. You'll hear me complain about it a lot. It doesn't really act like a P2 should act. I'm here just because the racing is usually good. It's like Christian's closing us again. At top speed, I can't really compete a bit whilst trying to save tyres. I'm going to take the iRacing line now. Cut as much as that as I want. Out on the exit, one over the curb, nice. There you go. Okay. We're running good though. As long as that split is green, we're doing okay. Great face. The Phil when calling his mod on both Twitch and YouTube. Every pleb is getting banned. Once he's with us, I'm not going to fight Christian, I don't think, too much. I want to let him pass and let him get on with it, because he is obviously faster. What I don't want is him to hold me up. Because even though I am saving tyres, I need to go as quick as I can while saving the tyres. It's basically modern F1 style race here. Oh, where can be seen in the bottom right hand corner. Aston's going to go wide there and still comes into the apex to the Aston. That Corvette's weaving. Looks like we caught the traffic in a bad place and Christian got him in a good place. Yeah, sure man, I press the red button, easy. Need a red button that just says punt in this really, don't we? Need one for the GTR. The GTR legitimately has a Godzilla button in it on the dash on the left. Coin discovered that and we didn't know about it until mid-season. I think there is going to be a GTR 2 championship over on the race department. I'm actually interested in trying to get involved in that, so I'm trying to weasel my way into that at the moment. I'm not sure if I'll get into it or not, but... Hey, Man Cave. Good to see you, man. I need about 35 litres of fuel to stop, it seems. Oh bad, rear left got a bit of a scrub there. When we come out the pit... Oh Jesus Christ. rF2 ladies and gentlemen! rFactor fucking 2. So if you want to see a reason to buy rFactor 2, there it is. And bear in mind I've applied the fix that apparently works for this, but I've just lost 2 seconds for no reason. They say it's meant to be something to do with your CPU. I call bullshit. It's something to do with servers online. I just realised that, yeah, they can switch this off. Not gonna be too annoyed at that, just gonna keep racing though, keep doing my thing. What are we gonna do here? I'll stay behind it for now. I just get it on this server, to be fair. No, I think we had it in VUC once as well. A lot of people seem to have it in VUC as well. I don't know what it is, it's so weird. Yeah, it is getting pretty old, really. That my apex lol. Oh, we hit the rear. Front left tyre there. The important tyre to watch is the rear left. That's the lowest wear. The highest wear, I should say. You on YouTube? See you there? Well, I'm here. That dual stream though, ooh, Jesus, get off that curb, Jimmy. That's a scary curb. I'm happy that we can sort of keep with Christian's pace, even though we are slower on the straights. Car's coming a bit lighter now, so it's a bit easier for these slower corners. Trying to run it as fast as I can without scrubbing the tyres. It's such an interesting driving style. Oh, that wide. There, I didn't fight the car. I could have fought the car and got it turned in time, but tyres. I just wish RF2 would get its shit together with stuff like that. I mean, it's better now that 397 are in charge, but like, stuff like that is what put people off RF2, you know. Talk about a super serious sim with all these online capabilities and the weather and dynamic track and all the other goodies involved in there, and then you have like stutters like that which can change the outcomes of races, you know. Hopefully we can get a stride for T1, should do. And there's on there. Break him easy. Bristol locks up bad though, so do I actually. I think I locked up there. They did, front left tyre lock. What was that, Jimmy? Christian's not getting away, that's good. And nor is Joe, for that sake. Even though we lost that time, the gap is actually about the same. We've closed it back in again. A bit slow through there though. Oscar's nearly 40 seconds up the road. still 12 laps till we pit. Basically, if we get to 35 minutes and our rear left wear is about 62%, 63%, we're good. Obviously that doesn't mean we have to not have any incidents at all. Christian passing on the grass there. See me, see me, see me, see me. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was very dangerous. That's something you do not do when being passed. You don't just slam the brakes on. Maybe I'll make a video about that, about how to react in multi-class. You there, Dom? Cheers for dropping by. Oh, Norm's here as well. What happened to Norm? All of a sudden, the podium is in sight. Is strategy worth doing? I've got no idea. We're finding out. When we pit, after we pit and everyone else has pitted, we'll find out whether it's worth doing or not. Teammate, easy. Seriously though, if everyone else is changing tyres and we come out ahead, we will be in a very good chance of getting the podium. But of course that involves keeping our tyres alive. These guys are fighting right now, so they're scrubbing theirs. Much to my enjoyment, and I'm just going to be nice and soft. I'm not in a rush. I suspect Joe might be on the same strategy as me, based on his pace alone. Goes wide. I'm going to be on the slipstream, but he's fast in a straight line, so it shouldn't matter too much. We'll just get a nice little pull along. But they haven't pitted yet. That's why I'm sort of thinking, oh, this could be a good time for me. The strategy we're on basically means we have to run a perfect race for it to work. So far it's going alright, it's going okay. Not had any incidents, no half spins, nothing like that at all yet. Any sort of slide and it's over for us, we have to change tyres. Went wide there as well, but we gain 5th place. Looks like Christian's struggling a bit. Traffic is going to catch GT's right in the fast bit, which will bring us back together again. At the moment, I'm driving smoothly, but I can slow down. I can keep the tyres more. I still got a bit more in reserve there, so far I'm not needing to do that. It's going to be so close on the tyre wear at the back. We should be okay, I think. Even if it does go below 25%, we should be all right. Maybe right at the end. We do have to pit for fuel, yes. We can't make it on one tank. Our choices are soft, medium or hard, and we can change either the fronts or the rears at once, or change all 4. Usually what you do in these races is just change the front tyres, or just change the rear tyres, sorry, and try and make a set of fronts go the entire race. It's going to be tight with the rears. I think we'll be okay. They get really bad about 15%. That's sort of the no-go on the strategy, but I think we're okay. We're more than okay, we've gone past halfway now, so we're good. $75-minute race. Obviously 35 would be 70 minutes. So 37.5 would be 62 on the left, and we are below 37 with 63, so we are just fine. Guys in front having a little fight as well, which is good for me. Christian's coming to the pits, it seems. I should have put my PC specs somewhere on the channel. People keep asking me that recently. My PC specs can be seen on Twitch. They might be old, but they're sort of right. So far I'm thinking 35 litres will be enough to get us to the end after this stop. Thank you, Aston. Brought our friends back together again. Look out of my way, it's very gracious of you, Mr. Aston. Oscar in the pits as well. Interesting to see what he does. This is good. This is very good right now. Better than I could have hoped for. Oscar's still in the pits, so Oscar taking, I assume, more than maybe all tyres. Nice and chill, there you go. I mean, no rush, these guys can fight, slow each other down, that is perfect for me. Seconds behind me. So remember the gap to Christian, remember that. When we come in, you will see what our strategy is basically in terms of saving time in the pit stop. The best place you can save times in the pits is a car off there. Who is that? That's Christian. So there you go then, we haven't got to worry about him anymore. Yeah, but though it's starting to catch us a bit. See, even from that tiny little slide there, how much that heated up the rear left tyre. Not good. That'll only get worse as we go on. It's going to be interesting when we come back out the pits. We're going to be putting more fuel in the car than we've experienced in this sort of tyres, so lap times will drop a bit. Straights are a bit of a heaven for the tyres. No scrubbing. Have a good lap, nice. Can't complain this lap at the moment, although I can complain about that. That was a front left lock. So we'll go one more. I'll put the brake bias a bit further forward and put more fuel in it. It seems as it comes out we benefit more from a more rearward bias. I really think Joe's doing the same as me, because Joe's a bit faster usually over this sort of pace. Perhaps he's on the mediums again. That worked for him at Istanbul, I think. Just slow through that, Jimmy. You need to get a bit quicker through there. I mean, rolling it through is all well and good with the tyres, but in terms of actual speed, it isn't too fast. Norm keeps going wide there. Now my strategy is in place for my sort of speed. I don't intend to be challenging for the win in this series. I'm not as fast as the top guys. So all I can really do is complete my race as quick as I can. As quick as I can, obviously 75-minute race, you know what I mean. Get as far as I can, those 75 minutes. Norm's getting a bit of a battle out of traffic at the moment. And we'll be on him probably coming out of here. BMW's forced wide, I'm wide as well. Joe's doing a very good job just controlling the pace at the moment. You see, even though Norm is falling back all the time, he's closing right back up again straight away. But the leaders in the pits now, that'll be interesting to see where they come out in relation to Oscar. We've got a couple of laps left ourselves now. Get our pit stop set up on the next lap, I think. Had to release the steering there, I took that corner a bit too quick on the entry. Really, it's Aston right in the middle of turn 6 now. Oh, for fuck's sake, what's that about? Good job, Aston. Great job. Absolutely stellar. No! Oh, Augustus is out. Our genius, or his name isn't Augustus. We now move up to a net 4th place. That was really bad by Yuri, though. The excuse for him will be, but GT's track out, but you can't. Doesn't matter when you're outside. Oh look, blue Ferrari is doing bad things again. I'm going to pit next lap. Blue Ferrari is a bit of a meme in this series for those who don't really understand. Norm getting held up by traffic. He's not too strong in traffic, Norm. I've noticed that over these races. Joe there with his experience in VUC is much more decisive. We need to be good on the front with the tyres when we pit and we can't kill them. Good stop. How do I know? I've got my fuel on the right. I can see how much fuel I've got left. Yeah, I've got just enough fuel left for the end, it seems. Might have to go to 2 towards the end. I'm going to go between 2 and 3 when I get in traffic just to make sure I have got enough fuel, because sometimes we go an extra lap. But saying that, I think I've got enough fuel for an extra lap as well. Just. Now this is where we see we made up time or not. Gerber and Norm into the pits. Let's see where they come out, how long they're in the pits. So we pass them in the pits, we have gained on the strategy, and it's just down to us racing them to the line now. Gerber's doing the same as us. He's out. We're out before him. So Norm, obviously not as hot on his tyres as we were. I think Joe will do the same. There you go, that's a good indicator. Norm was ahead of us when we pitted in. Look how much time we gained by not taking tyres. Blue Ferrari again, goody. Fucking hell. and the GTs swing at you. Yeah, he must have had his boost turned down, so Joe's played this one very well. So we'll do what we can to have some good quick laps now, but I think Joe might have played the masterstroke and the strategy. Oscar's going to win regardless, unless he crashes. That's right, I'm going to sue your Apex now, Mr. Aston Martin. Because you ran me off the track. Bit of attack and all that. Oh, I know it's Yuri, don't worry. Joe is pulling away now. I think he knows that he's got to turn it up a little bit now. She's out. If I say Yuri, he won't know who I mean. If I say Aston, they'll know who I mean. Hey Alistair, how's it going, man? Yeah, don't worry, I've got an eye on fuel. Notice that. I'm not going to make the same mistake I made at Shanghai. Pushing a little bit harder now. About 13 laps left or so. I can afford to burn a bit of tyre. We should be okay on the tyre wear now. My real concern is Gerber. I am racing Joe though. Had we not had our screen freeze, we would be more competitive, I think, and closer. But how things go, that's RF2 for you. Bo's in the pits now, so let's see what happens, shall we? Right, don't think he'll take any tyres. What's the gap? Is he rolling? He's rolling. Oh my god! Look how much time Joe's made. Less fuel as well. Joe's got second, I think. That says a mistake from Joe. I am not making up 12 seconds. Well, it depends how much fuel he's put in. Although on the upside, I've just realised that Arginus retiring means that he will not take us in the championship, meaning there's a slim chance we may take 5th. And the person above us, which is Thomas Hens, I think. It might be Norm actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's probably Norm actually. But Norm's going to score points here. I think he's 5th, so no problem for him there. I think we're good on fuel, he says. Gerber has pitted. No, he hasn't. What? Right, Gerber hasn't pitted yet. Well, he has pitted, because I saw him pit. But I don't know why it's not giving him the mark to say he has. Yeah, I know, Thomas. That's why I'm trying to make sure I only use the boost 3 on the uphill. Yeah, obviously 2 through here. And go 1 knuckle behind this Aston. That we can do apart from weight. Don't race me, thank you. This is lap traffic up ahead for me. 5.8 to Joe, nothing I can do. It's just Gerber's one I've got to look out for behind us. Gap's at 5 seconds. Oh, the blue Ferrari again, really? The brakes in the middle of the circuit. Oscar's had a spin, I think. Like he's okay though. Oscar's out! Oh, if I could just catch Joe, this would be for the win. That puts us up to 2nd place. Come on, Joe, let me have it, man. Oscar is out of this race. Drama. I'm not going to catch Joe, though. I haven't got the pace to catch Joe. Even so, a 2nd place will be my best finish of the season if we can hold on. Can't believe that Oscar retired. Last race of the season, it was his. Come on, Joe, make a mistake. I don't usually will mistakes on people, but make a mistake. Captain Gerber is pretty consistent, although I know he can be really fast at the end of a race. And he qualified a lot higher than me as well. I hope that his tyres are a lot more worn than mine. Hope that my early driving I hope my early driving comes into play. I can feel a little bit of wear on the tyres. I can feel the wheel is vibrating slightly. I've locked up the front left a couple of times, so these guys need to get out of the way when I get to them. I'll be getting blue flag now. Will they pay attention to it though? That's the thing. Get out the way, you're being blue flagged, for fuck's sake, get out the way. Thank you. I'm catching Joe slowly. All I've got to do is push as hard as I can, hope he makes a mistake. I repeat, blue flags, get out of the way. Get out of the way, slow down, give me the line. Slow down, thank you very much. Joe got held up there. I knew it was going to be honestly in the chat. If only we'd been better on fuel in the first stage. This is why Joe lost time. Oh, fuck's sake, you saw me coming, you still went for the line. Angry. Come on. Tyres, I think. I think they're starting to go now. We're going to be so close, but we're not going to be close enough. There he is. No, I don't really crash on Joe, not really. Yeah, not good on fuel, I don't think. And again! Just get off the throttle, Yuri. Car is dying. Charge is over, boys. Ferrari tries to race me. Cool. We tried our best. The gap came down from 13 to just under 5 seconds at its smallest point, but not quite close enough. Joe saved that fuel on the first stint, just made it work. Now you can see, oh Jesus Christ, that's how bad the tyres are now all of a sudden. The cliff has been reached. Good job by Joe. We tried our best, still going to be our best result of the season though. Oh jeez, look at chat. Joe takes the win. Absolutely a great job by him, we take second place. That was an interesting race. Oh Jesus Christ, look at the tyres. Absolutely awesome job by Joe, and it is our last time driving this P2, and as much that I dislike the mod, I am going to miss the thing with its cosplay button on the left there. So what say we give it a bit of a send off, shall we? Let's burn those rear tyres. Don't hit Joe, don't hit Joe, don't hit Joe. There you go, that's how you burn tyres, boys. And it's dead. We blew it up. We blew it up, it's dead. What a way to end the season. That's us done. Absolutely great run by Joe. Commiserations to Oscar. And the other retirees as well. That's the best possible race for our championship almost. That might see us go up a couple of places, I'm not sure. But there it is. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. It was great fun bringing this season to you. And I'm going to do my best to do the same with the next season, which is hopefully Super GTs. We'll wait and see. Hopefully you guys will be there to enjoy it with me. I'm going to go now. It's been absolutely awesome. Thank you for joining me on Twitch and on YouTube. Over 200 viewers for most of that, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. And of course, if you like what you see, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, follow whichever platform you're on, etc. And we will leave you, as we always leave you, with some running in the 80s. Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and see you soon. Ta-ra.